Hello, welcome to SwitchedOn, Paul speaking, and today we're looking at an early access game on Steam. This is KartKraft, and this is by no means a new game. This has been out nearly 3 years on early access, and still no actual concrete date on when it's coming out, but it's a pretty fully featured kart racing sim with some of the most realistic graphics and driving feel that I've ever experienced in a racing game. It's absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a quick look at some of the options, because there's a lot of options in the game. As I say, it's a really well developed game. Even at this point, it's still in early access. There is a heck of a lot of stuff that you can tweak and change here. So camera settings, and we'll see that in action pretty soon, but HUD assists, telemetry. The input works natively with a lot of steering wheels. Obviously you can use a gamepad and keyboard if you really wanted to. Graphics settings, again, similarly impressive. Lots and lots of stuff you can tweak here. Really impressive stuff. Sound as well. And there's also VR mode as well. It's got Steam VR and I think Oculus Rift VR, I think. Available there. There's an online mode. There's a shop where you can buy stuff. I skimmed over the online mode a bit, didn't I? I'll come back to that actually. You can buy carts, you can buy parts. I think there's something like 1,000 different combinations of parts that you can buy. And the carts just look absolutely beautiful in game. In the photo mode and the action replay is just absolutely stunning. Got the pits here where you can keep the carts that you own. Have a good look at them and change all the stuff. You've got a drone here that you can fly around to record footage from your races. So, you know, even though this is early access, there's a lot of stuff in here. But the most important thing is the driving model. Let's get out on the track and I'll show you how that is. As I say, there is an online mode. You have to register for it and be invited. It's being rolled out gradually in sort of betas. The head-to-head online, but there is this time trial mode which is really excellent. Let's go and do some of that first. I know there's a lot of people that like time trials, but you'll be quite pleased with the way that this one works. So there's tracks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks. I think there may be a couple more, but only these ones are available. Got leaderboards. Now this mode is called Face Off, and what I just really like about this time attack mode is you try and beat the ghost of the person above you on the leaderboard, and when you beat them the next person loads in. So it's really good. It's like you can just play over and over and over, and obviously because you're beating the next person above you in the leaderboard, you are gradually improving your time each time. So I'm racing R Cannon 427. So this is the kind of default driver's view. I mean, look at the little touches. Look at the little LCD screen on the steering wheel. In some lights you can see fingerprints on it. Just like little beautiful little details like that. I mean, these graphics are okay, but when I switch to the driver's eye view in a second, you'll see what a stunning job this does of recreating actual karting. You've got to find a safe place to switch to it. Very easy to spin these as well, obviously. Oh. And there goes Temp's Fate. Well, let's switch to this kart view. Look at this view here. Absolutely stunning. This is the kart, sort of the driver's eye view. And it's very much akin to what you see when you're karting. I've done it a few times. And you're just getting buffeted around. But also the way the head leans into the turns as well. Absolutely love this. Get a real great sense of speed. But yeah, the buffeting of the head and the way it moves into the corners. There's actually really good external views as well. I'm not really one for using an external view in racing games, but I'll show you that in a sec as well. That feels really good to drive from. Yeah, you lost a lap there for going off the track. Whoa, and we're going way off the track. So let's switch to the external view. Let's rotate through the camera angles here. Just do a little bit more in this time trial mode, then we'll show a race. I really like this external view. It feels great to drive from. And again, you get to see the way the driver's head moves as it goes around the corner. Rather than just being sort of a stiff body, the driver model is like really well articulated and moves around as the kart moves. There's also a good number of assists. You can see I've got the driving line on. But there's also steering assists, braking assists. And you're going to need them until you learn the tracks. Right, we'll finish this lap and then I'll switch over to a race. But I really do think some of the guys on the channel here who love their racing games like I do will be well impressed with this. Oh dear, not impressed with my driver now, which is as terrible as always. So let's retire from that and we'll go and do a quick race. So again, these are the tracks. Looks like there's an installed mod here, so it looks like you can have modded tracks. I think I've tried this one before. So you can set the track, you can set the weather, the number of drivers, number of laps, and the AI difficulty. I can just get into this one. But yeah, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this one. It's quite a niche sport karting, and I don't think there's too many games around that do kart. I know one of the earlier Gran Turismos, either the last one or the one before, had karting in it. So I'm going to go from this driver's eye view. We get a rolling start. You get a little like a radar in front of you there to show you where the other karts are in relation to you. Oh, hard on the brakes and get absolutely squashed. Look at this, absolute chaos. Back up the inside. I can imagine this in VR must be nausea inducing, but also really feel like, I mean, if it feels this good from just the driver's eye view, it must be amazing in VR if you've got the stomach for it, which unfortunately I haven't. What I'll do after this, I'll do a little bit of this race, probably won't do the full race. And I'll show you the replay mode, which looks amazing. Yeah, the content and the effort in this game is amazing. They update it quite often as well. It's not quite weekly updates like we see with Circuit Superstars, but it's reasonably regular. I think the last update was either March, I think, something like that. So there is a roadmap on their website of what's coming up and when. There's like new tracks, new karts. They're really focusing obviously on the online mode, trying to get that rolled out to as many people as possible, so it can be head-to-head online. Whoa! That was pretty good around the outside. I wonder if we can get a replay of that actually. Yeah, take a look at this replay. Honestly, I think it looks like film footage. Some of the shots that it captures. Okay, just amazing. Great use of like depth of field. Control the speed of the playback. Good use of motion blur. What have we got? Cameras. Let's see if I can pick different cameras. Maybe not. We've got this really good photo mode as well though. Again, it will show you off the detail on the kart. Look at that, all the little components, little gears and carburetor there and radiator. Absolutely brilliant. Let's do a little bit more of this race and then we'll wrap this one up. So we'll be 12th out of 16th at the moment on the last lap. See if we can snag another place or two. Let me know below if you've been karting before and how you think this looks compared to the real thing. Catching up there with Hayden Desai and Jorge Pescador. Oh no, Jorge Pescador was the winner, wasn't he? He's in first place. I read the readout wrong on the left hand side there. We did take a couple of places anyway. And crossed the finish line in 10th. Too bad. I see there should be a replay after as well. Little celebration screen. Get some XP. Let's have a quick look at a replay. We'll wrap this one up. So yeah, I'll try and leave a link to it, link to the Steam page in the description below if I remember. I always tend to forget those things. But yeah, pick it up. I think it's £15.99 at the moment in early access. I've got a slightly cheaper key by shopping around. But yeah, no actual firm date for release yet. But I think the amount of content that's here already, it's already worth picking up. So if you think it looks like good and something that you'd enjoy, then definitely consider getting it. So it is an absolute ton of fun. Takes a lot of skill, a lot of concentration, but it's something a little bit different from other racing games. So really enjoying it. So I'm going to keep playing this one. Let me know what you think. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe if you're new, and leave me a comment below if you're thinking of getting this one. If you've got any questions, gladly answer them. Until next time, I will see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.